Hello, thank you for joining me, Patreon. So I thought I'd do a little video on colour. So I don't know, when I was younger, I used to always think I was fat. So as a result, I always used to wear really, really baggy clothing to hide myself. I have got a very weak ascendant, and the ascendant lord is quite weak too. So I spent most of my life thinking I was inadequate, and also I was born on, my moon is in Ketu nakshatra. So when you're born in Ketu nakshatras, which are Ashwini, so if you're ascendant, or sorry, not ascendant, moon, your moon, natal moon in your chart, using a sidereal zodiac, not tropical. If you need to know where your moon is, you can actually download Cosmic Insight app. It's new, and well, it's not new. It's absolutely brilliant. I use it for so many things. Then you can find out which nakshatra your moon is. So if it's in Ashwini, Magha, or Ketu, the last Ketu one is Mula in Sagittarius, then you were born in Ketu Mahadasha. So Ketu is also quite detached, So when you're born, you might have felt completely detached with yourself, because it's a very spiritual. Ketu is a very spiritual planet. So as a result, you could feel quite detached, and that could make your family feel a little bit like, oh, what's going on as well, because you have one foot in the spirit world and one in this realm. So anyway, that's what I used to do. I have moon in a Ketu, so I was just completely lost, and I really felt growing up that my parents didn't really like me, and so I was quite like a bit lost. So the only person that I could really attach myself to, who I felt truly loved me, was my grandma from my dad's side, and my uncle from my dad's side as well. So I used to really feel as though them two absolutely, when they say they love me, they really truly did. So I love them so much. I've lost both of them now. I lost my grandma when I was quite young, so it was quite devastating to me. When I say young, I mean early 20s, but it was quite devastating nonetheless. I was so close to her. And she was a really fantastic character. She had guts, and she was brave. She had to be brave. She had to bring her kids up. She lost her husband at a very young age, so she was a widow. For very young age. So anyway, what I'm talking about now is like hiding yourself away. So having Ketu on the ascendant can have the same impact. I don't have Ketu on my ascendant, but it can be quite similar as well. And also, if you go into a dasha when Ketu is activated as the Mahadasha, you could feel a little bit like that as well, even though Ketu can actually give results like its dispositor. So for example, if you are Ketu is placed, say, in Mercury's sign, or in Jupiter's sign or something, for example, if they're in good condition, then it actually will behave quite well. But nevertheless, though, it is Ketu, and Ketu is detachment from material things, really, and wherever it sits in your chart, you're detached from that thing. So I was being a moon Ketu, I was detached from myself, really. I felt kind of really unnoticed. That's really the way you want to say about Ketu. You feel as though people don't notice you. You're almost like invisible to the others. So yeah, so big baggy dark clothes, that's how I used to dress. So, but obviously I'm much older now, and I would probably say, when you do that, when you hide yourself away in dark clothing, what planet rules dark clothing? Dark colors. Saturn. So what are you doing to yourself? You're creating delays, lack, unhappiness, misery, setbacks. Don't do it, folks. You want to just like literally absorb the energy of good benefic planets. I painted this wall this color because it's color of Jupiter, because I could do with some abundance and optimism. So this is the thing, like, for example, white is a color of Venus. where, you know, and also represents crystal colors is and pearly colors, and whites also is moon. I sort of think light green and pinks as well are Venus. Red, obviously, corals and red corals particularly will be very much Mars. Reds and red color and really, really bright yellow will be like the sun. Jupiter, obviously, I've got this, and mustard colors as well. Mercury will be green, and you can also wear satin colors, like I think purple colors and really nice blues can be that as well, but not really, don't wear too much black. Or if you're going to got a lot of clothes that are black, wear something like scarf or a flower or something. Just change that, because we don't realize, but when you tap into something, an energy that is quite difficult, you don't realize it, but everything that you do kind of has that energy. So you're feeling a bit depressed, you might actually then listen to melancholy music, wear those colors, and maybe even watch programs on TV which are not uplifting. So do the right thing for yourself and actually tap into the colors. Why not wear green, like on Mercury Day? That's really good. That actually makes your Mercury stronger. Wear a red or a coral for Mars on Tuesdays. And even Saturn, you know, you could wear like something that's black, but wear it with something that's white or pink or something like that. Jazz it up a little bit, you know, just for guys and girls. You don't want to tap into too much dark, really. It's not great. And at the end of the day, whatever we give to the universe, we receive from the universe. If you are pushing out all the dark stuff, you kind of attract and absorb that more. So put a defense around you. Honestly, I'm saying this just because I've been through the tough times. And during the times, I think I had really tough times for a few years. I literally felt as though I was in this black hole anyway. So this is just a few years back, and astrology has really helped me just like buck up my ideas, pull up my socks, and just like get real about life. Do that, you know, do things that make you happy. You know, listen to good happy music, wear cheerful colors, buy yourself flowers. If you got a little garden and you got flowers, why don't you put those flowers in a vase for yourself? You know, what's the point of keeping them out there if you can't see them every day? Just, you know, be pleasing to yourself. Don't buy things and nice clothes and wear and keep them in the wardrobe. Wear them. Don't keep things for the best. Every day is the best. Every day is the best. Cook yourself something nice. Present it beautifully on your plate. Make sure you wear not just colors there, you know, on your skin, but also put nice colorful food into your body, because if you keep eating beige and brown food, what are you creating? You're creating issues inside your body. Buy food that's got color, that's got vitamins and minerals. So fruit and vegetables and salads, those are the things that gives us more vitality. And believe me, when you change the energy of things, you just naturally, you bring more happiness and joy and color into your life. So think of yourself as, or embrace all colors of the rainbows, if you like, you know, and also being kind. I'm saying this now about the LGBT community as well. Be kind to everyone, because we're just assuming everybody has got to be either heterosexual. I was brought up in this, so I didn't actually even realize that other sort of shades of, you know, sexuality existed. And I have been so educated by my daughter and her friends and her boyfriend and everything. They've just literally sat me down and spoken about all these things that I didn't grow up understanding these things. But, you know, they're all human beings. We all got to be kind to each other. We all got to embrace each other and love one another, because we are what makes, we are love. All of us are love, and we can create our own world, our own happiness. So do it. Happy music. And I'm just going to put my own favourite song on, actually, that I put on normally to make myself happy as well. So thank you, folks. I'll see you on the next video. Thank you.